Dear students, continuing the slope deflection method, that is analysis of frames with sway. As I said in the previous lecture, there will be sway in frames if there is any lateral movement. That lateral movement happens if there is an asymmetry with respect to geometry or loading or due to both. Then if you are considering this as an example, then when you write the slope deflection equation and the joint equilibrium equation, when you write the slope deflection equation, IA is equal to 0 since A is the fixed, ID is equal to 0 since D is the fixed, then IB is there and IC is there, and since there is a sway in this frame, that means delta is also there. That means we are having three unknowns. One is IB, one is IC, and one is delta. In order to solve these three unknowns, we should find out three equations. When you consider the joint equilibrium equations here, the joint A, that is a fixed support, that means there should be some moment. Joint D, that is also a fixed support, that means there is some moment. Then the case of joint B, in order to keep the joint B in equilibrium, MBA plus MBC is equal to 0. That is your first joint equilibrium equation. In order to keep the joint C in equilibrium, MCB plus MCD is equal to 0. So you are having two joint equilibrium equation. One is MBA plus MBC is equal to 0 and one is MCB plus MCD is equal to 0. But we are having three unknowns IB, IC and delta. In order to find out the third unknown, one more equilibrium equation is required. For that equilibrium condition, for that equilibrium equation, you have to consider the free body diagram of columns. Then consider the free body diagram of columns AB and CD and mark all the forces and moments in the positive senses. That means the clockwise direction. Moment means the clockwise direction and the horizontal reaction means in the towards right. After considering the free body diagram of the columns AB and CD, then taking the moment about the top joint. In the case of AB, when you take the moment about B is equal to 0, then what will you get? MBA plus MAB minus HA into LAB minus P into A. That is equal to 0. Therefore, HA can be written as MAB plus MBA minus P into A divided by LAB. Similarly, considering the free body diagram of CD and taking the moment about C, then MCD plus MDC minus HD into LCD is equal to 0. Therefore, HD can be written as MDC plus MCD divided by LCD. After getting the equation for HA and HD, then considering the sigma Fx is equal to 0. When we consider sigma Fx is equal to 0, we can written as HA plus HD plus P is equal to 0. This third equation, that is your third equation. This equation is known as shear equation or shear condition. By using these three equations, that means MBA plus MBC is equal to 0, MCB plus MCD is equal to 0, and HA plus HD plus P is equal to 0, we can find out the unknowns in this case. In all the problems, in all the cases are different. That means the loading conditions are different. In this case, the load acting on the column, that is the vertical, that is the point load, that is P. Then the shear equation that depends upon this load. That means in all the cases, in all the problems, we have to derive the shear equations by considering the free body diagram of columns. When you find out if there is a portal frame with sway, then you have to analyze that portal frame with the sway. We have to have to formulate the shear equations by considering the free body diagram of columns. The shear equation will change according to the load acting on the column. Then we can moving on to the problem. Analyze the frame shown in this figure by using the slope deflection equation. Here also the column is subjected to the point load as in the example. So we can use HA plus HD plus P is equal to 0 as the shear equation. Otherwise we have to formulate the shear equations by considering the free body diagram of columns. Then step 1 is fixed end moments. Then by the visual inspection itself we can see that this frame is a frame with sway, that means due to this horizontal load. Then first step is the step 1, that is a fixed end moment. M bar AB means it is subjected to an eccentric point load, that means M bar AB is minus WAB square by L square. M bar BA means plus WA square B by L square. M bar BC means since it is a combination of load, firstly consider this 40 kilonewton, then minus WAB square by L square. In that A is equal to 2 meter and B is equal to 4 meter. Then consider this 40 kilonewton. There is also minus WAB square by L square. In that case A is equal to 4 and B is equal to 2. Therefore, equation will be like this. The first case A is equal to 2, B is equal to 4, and the second case A is equal to 4 and B is equal to 2. And similarly, M bar CB, since there is no load in CD, that means M bar CD and M bar DC is equal to 0. After writing and after getting the fixed end moments, the step 2 is slope deflection equation. Then in the slope deflection equation, IA is equal to 0, ID is equal to 0 and IB value, IC value and delta value is there. IB is there, IC is there and delta is there. After substituting all the fixed end moments, then IA is equal to 0 and ID is equal to 0, then we will get the equation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then step 3 is joint equilibrium equation. As we discussed, MBA plus MBC is equal to 0, MCB plus MCD is equal to 0 and we have to derive the shear equation. When you derive the shear equation, then consider the free body diagram of the columns AB and CD. If the analysis of frames with this way using the slope deflection method, the step 4 is the shear equation. For that shear equation only we consider here the free body diagram of columns. After considering the free body diagram of columns, take the moment above the top joint, that means sigma MBC MB is equal to 0. When you consider sigma MB is equal to 0, what will you get? MBA plus MAB minus HA into 4 minus 40 into 1 is equal to 0. This is the equation for HA. When you consider the free body diagram of CD and taking the moment about C, MCD plus MDC minus HD into 4 is equal to 0. Then we will get the equation of HD. Then after getting HA and HD, consider sigma Fx is equal to 0. That means HA plus HD plus 40 is equal to 0. Substituting the value of HA plus HA and HD there, then we will get the shear equation. Then by using MBA plus MBC is equal to 0 and MCB plus MCD is equal to 0 and the shear equation, then we will get the unknowns EAIB, EAIC and EI delta. After getting these unknowns, substitute these unknowns in step number 2, that is law of deflection equations. Then we will get the final moments. After getting the final moments, please draw the combined bending moment diagram. Firstly, draw the free bending moment diagram. Then draw the fixed bending moment diagram, as we discussed in the previous lectures. Then find out the support reactions by considering the free body diagram of all the beams. Mark all the reactions, all the external loads, all the support moments we got in the previous step. Then by using the equations of equilibrium, we can find out all the reactions and mark all the forces in the direction given. That is your shear force diagram. That also we discussed in the previous lectures. Thank you.